I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, that dream I had where I was, to paint a picture for you, sitting on this messy toilet. So in the image, I'm on this one toilet, and there's somebody next to me it's male, pretty sure it's male. So it's like me and this other male are sitting on these messy toilets, and there's two beings over here. It's like two men. And they are not sitting on messy toilets. They are like talking to me. I'm the one who's sort of blubbering. So I'm kind of speculating. It's possible you were the one that was sitting next to me on the other messy toilet. Okay, and so I think I might have a little bit more insight as to what's going on here. So here in Colorado, that we're just like overrun by like those mountain cottontail rabbits. They're like everywhere. So like pretty much I cannot go from my apartment to my car without seeing at least one, and probably close to three. And so as I was coming out of my chemistry class today, of course there was a bunny, and I kind of felt like the Lord used excuse me, using that to show me what the deal is. See, like the reason I was sitting on the messy toilet had to do with my programming. See, we are in a programming to be like that bunny rabbit. What does the bunny rabbit do? He was munching on grass, but when you come up close to him, he runs off, right? So he's blindly in his own little world eating grass, or whatever he eats. And so I feel like the Lord was saying that all this time He's been talking to me about how we're somehow fused to the physical, but we really are like way down inside our vision. I mean, it's in here somewhere where I'm connected to the physical. Frankenstein, there it is right there. So in here somewhere there's a piece of me that's like that bunny rabbit. I'm connected to the physical. I'm eating my grass, and I get offended if somebody wants to kill me or eat my grass, And so, you try to exercise these Christian principles, right? But still at the basis of it all, I think that when man fell, we fell out of love into survivalism. So essentially, there's some of us that are like bunny rabbits, and some of us that are probably like predators. I tend to be more like the bunny rabbit, getting, just kind of a little upset about predators. But it doesn't matter, because you can't stay a bunny rabbit. You're gonna get killed sometime. You're just susceptible to dying. So I feel that I have to, no matter what is in my head, I have like a million thoughts this week. Typically, I want to go back to the past and I want to write something. I gotta go right that wrong. And I know I can't do it. There's no way I can go back and say, that was wrong, because even while I was going through it, I was saying it was wrong and it didn't help, right? So what am I going to do? Run around with a hatchet and go, y'all are wrong! Okay, so if I'm not going to do that, then I've got to allow the Lord to make essentially an intelligent bunny rabbit out of me. Like a bunny rabbit with the vision of an angelic being or something. I don't know, vision higher than a bunny rabbit. And I just wanted to share that. And I kind of want to know if this is just totally out of line. It's just that I know that someplace there's going to be some kind of crossover Where here I am I'm going to school, I've been going this way, trying to be faithful, being, broken and molded and okay, what now? But at that, wherever that intersection is, I think there might be some kind of turn where it's going to take a definitely spiritual turn when I actually encounter these other beings that have a different kind of nature. And I think that's what those two men were. I think they were kind of angelic men, and they were trying to say, let it all out, let it all out. We know you're upset. We know that blame is the real answer to everything. Blame and murder. But of course it's not, and so it's hard to see how God thinks. I don't understand that part. But anyways, if I'm able to get that kind of chunk out and get this new vision, then I can walk with a greater kind of comprehension about how the mechanics work in the kingdom of God, as opposed to, just munching on grass in this life. Okay, I'm making me a pizza. This is what I'm having for dinner. I'm trying to go organic. Since I did that article, doing that research paper on GMO foods. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to try and do better. All right, another thing to upload. I'm going to probably send these all to you, and I do not expect you to watch them in one day, and I hope you watch them at all, but I think you will. All right, think about it. Do you want your nature changed? Just wondering. Okay.